Chill, bro. Somebody give him a hop back on.
As their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the
Oh, that
Cleveland
work today. Yo, crazy. I'm going to work today now.
This one taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What time is that?
They'll run on first down. Swift. He's got daylight. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
Well, I'm about to lose. His very first play from scrimmage, he ran a touchdown.
A big play there. 78 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Very first play. And he missed the field goal, but I was roughing the kicker.
Explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Run. 6 guys. Run.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And
Oh,
my goodness, this
good
is
defense.
incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Wow.
Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They run the counter. Swift. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Flushed out right. Open man is Arcega.
I'm about to lose this nigga.
They'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now 14-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run the counter. Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon.
Shit, man. Oh my gosh, yo, this nigga is killing my freaking defense.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football.
Get that, thank you.
Going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's going to take off, and the ball is knocked out.
Of course he gets the ball back.
A little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it.
Let's go, defense.
And I'm not sure
Let's go.
Did they stop him? They did.
Did the fullback run?
He didn't
Defense
get
got there.
anything. And this Browns defense stands tall. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Powers through again. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 44, Mayfield drops it off for Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he'll find Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys.
Yo, remember nigga Huff from free agency, bro, that I wanted to get stole from you?
And let's face it,
He's 2nd in the league in receiving yards right now.
A run for Nick Chubb.
He playing good, and he's slot. That's the crazy thing.
Back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from time.
And like that, you tie the ball game up going to halftime. Let's get it.
And we've got a tie game here in a back and forth first
Oh
half.
crap, bad kick. Let's go out of bounds. Oh, let's go. Still win.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon.
Wow, I thought he was passing.
He's taken down
I don't know why I thought he was passing.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
A lot depend on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun handoff down to Yeldon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Wentz now on 1st down, being chased out left.
Oh my gosh.
Here inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was,
And he held on to it. You serious?
Jeffrey, he's got it.
It's Alshon Jeffries. This thing ain't holding to that shit, man.
First half touchdown passes. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield now. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, award 33. Hey, box drop.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And is this intercepted? It is.
Right to
it's
it, nigga.
intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
Through an opening, and there he goes. A big play that time out of Chubb. And even 50 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And we are tied at 21. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Again, it's Yeldon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. On first down, Swift, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wentz.
And he held on to it. This nigga Alshon Jeffrey is not.
First down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. Into the red zone, Wentz. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Wentz. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Thank you, bro.
The throw there gonna be
Come on now.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold it.
And he missed it. Let's go.
Hits off the left.
And he missed the field goal. Let's go.
No good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. So a chance to give his guys a second half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong.
It's probably 6'8".
That was good. Do that again.
6'7".
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They run it again with Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Alert! General West!
Well, they hit him in the back.
Well, that play didn't work out.
Escape, and that is not going to get it done.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
.47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Wentz.
This nigga Alshon Jeffrey, bro. You gotta be kidding me. He is torching my corner. How?
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. Even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Jeffrey is destroying Denzel Ward.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go. 280. Go. You go take. Tyson. You got
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
All the time in the world in the pocket. Thank you for getting that. Thank you. Man had mad all the time in the world in that pocket.
Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. To return is Taylor. And he's free going down the
Let's go, boy. Run the punt back.
Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Lambo on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, open man, Arcega-Whiteside. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it.
Let's go.
Gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean,
Oh, he's going for it? Oh.
On the play, had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a
Just to be
pass,
sure.
and he took it.
Here's Ryan Quigley now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't.
He's got a man complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just... And he's gonna
Nah, I got sacked. Come on, bro. Come on, Madden. Why you want this nigga to come back, man?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Like, come on, bro. Sacked 2 times in a row by the same bum nigga.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Arthega-Whiteside.
God damn.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He'll hit Jackson, complete. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw. This pass outright to Arthega-Whiteside.
God damn.
Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. Arthega-Whiteside. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This fielded at the 2.
You tagging me through my...
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Mayfield. He'll get this to Devlin, his fullback.
I forgot I had 2 clock one. I'm sick.
In utilizing this position, He's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a... That's caught at the 25. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through.
23 seconds left. Yeah, we got time to score.
Great game, and we are not done yet. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know
Thank you, bro. That was bull crap. I couldn't even click on my corner.
Practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wentz. And he can't get up.
And that's a sack, baby. That's game. Let's go, Myles Garrett.
A huge play at this point in the game. Now a final chance.
Chill, don't get my ring, bro.
As a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. They'll look to throw.
Let's go, Myles Garrett with another sack, baby.
And he goes down once more. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One final try now for Wentz. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Oh, what play was that? That was nowhere near going for a touchdown. What's he trying to do with that one?
Great job defensively to get the pick.
Oh man, I won, Mo. Beat him by touchdown.
You're never sure which one's going to be.
I won, beat him by touchdown.
But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be.
It was 28-28. He gave the ball back with a minute left. And my dumbass, I forgot I had shoe clock on, right? So I called a play. I got the first down. But my next play, it fast forward to 30 seconds left in the game. I said, oh shit, before I had that shit on. But I wound up throwing a deep pass across the middle because he called cover 2. It was touchdown. And then he had the ball with 20 seconds left and couldn't do nothing.
Next week at home against Philadelphia. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Odell didn't have a catch. No, I think I gave it to him one time, and it was a freaking pick. Are you serious, Odell?